since he's an A in catching, hopefully he'll get a lot of, you know. Oh, right there, the first overall pick is a stud in the draft, and you know, these aren't, you know, this board isn't created by, you know, just random. You know, this board is created by following the scouting tips. Okay, it's just something fun, you know, and I'm actually interested in seeing how far the Browns will go this year, especially because I'm going to see them a lot this year. So got offensive tackle, defensive end. I guess let's see who's doing the best in this region. I think we're gonna go defensive end because we got a couple top prospects. Defensive end, back, wide receiver. We are going to focus on. We'll focus on a cornerback right now. Right now, I'm looking towards guys who are top prospects, but they're projected to go like towards the bottom because the way we are playing right now, we might actually go to the playoffs. It's crazy. But that's just what happens when you got some good defense and you got a solid running game. As a Ravens fan, I would know. So guys, if you're a franchise player, you have to make sure you're doing this on your week 3, or else they're going to only scout QBs. A lot of these guys that are doing these franchise videos, they might not know this yet. You guys, week 3, I'm gonna show y'all week 3, right? All right, week 3 is when you have to start focusing your scouts on the positions that you want to look into. If you do not do this, unfortunately, it will set to QB. Now, if you don't want to worry about scouts, you can put it on auto, and I don't think that, like in the league settings, you can just put it on auto. Let me go over here, show y'all. League settings. If you don't want to worry about scouting, you can go to where is it at? Scout college players. You can put it on auto, and I don't think you'll have that same QB problem. But if you're just simming straight to mid-season, you're going to be focusing on all QBs for every region. I don't know why it's like that, but unfortunately it is. So before you sim to mid-season, you might want to at least go to, you know, just sim the first 2 games, so that way you can put your scouts. You can put your scouts. This is locked until week 8, but you want to put your scouts focus on the positions that they can actually get a boost in. Or else, see, look, QB. You see, I gotta change that. If you don't, it's going to be on QB. So we're going to focus on offensive tackle, and that's my quick best scouting tips part 2. Hey, what's going on? This is your boy Chief Marty. Welcome everybody. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment down below what's your favorite method of entering the draft. Do you actually use the draft board, or do you just, you know, do you actually scout? You know, do you actually, what's your process when you're actually drafting in the franchise mode? But today I'm going to show you my way, and I found a few studs doing it this way. So first, the most important thing to having a good draft is having a good scouting session. So make sure you guys go ahead and watch my best scouting tips. I'll leave a link up above, and go ahead and if you haven't already, watch that, and then come to this video on how to do the best draft. All right, now if everybody's on one accord, you know, we're going to be all right. So let's see what the auto-generated class is looking like in this draft. Let's go ahead and start it. Giants with the number 1 overall pick. We're going to go ahead and skip to our pick, and we have 2 minutes on the board. One thing that I don't like is that they they give you the real time. You know, they give you the real time. That's the only thing I don't like, really. So it looks like our scouts think the best available player is Darius Hodges. We did lose Greedy Williams to free agency. Got A catching, C is everything else. Elite acceleration, great jumping, great strength. I think it's possible that this dude might be nice. Let me see who else we have. You know, it's easy to just go for the first pick on the board. It looks like they got a lot of good running backs this year. Let's also take a look at guard. Okay, his run block isn't that good, so if his run block was a little bit, he has really great pass blocking though. Really great pass blocking. He has decent run block actually. I think we might go for right guard here. He might go with a right guard. I mean, because I don't know if he'll be there in the second round for us. So it's between him. Yeah, this is the only first round talent left on the board. So since he's an A in catching, hopefully he'll get a lot of, you know. Oh, right there, the first overall pick is a stud in the draft. And you know, these aren't, you know, this board isn't created by, you know, just random. You know, this board is created by following the scouting tips. Okay. Following the scouting tips and making sure that your scouts are drafting the best available player in the draft, and they will automatically rank the players based on what they have seen so far. And look, proof is in the pudding. The first player on our board is a stud. You know, he'll probably be a star within the first year. First year or two. He'll probably be an 80 overall by the end of this season or the end of next season. So we lost Reedy Williams. But welcome Darius Hodges. Let's go ahead and skip to the next pick. Now I've never found more than one stud in a draft. So let's see if we you know, my first time recording my draft, if we can do that. So right now I'm liking what I'm seeing here. But these guys are projected to go. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, we didn't have our second and third round pick. I forgot about what the Browns did. So even though we don't have all our picks, guys, just make sure you're looking at this board. You see how this is +2, this is +20. This just means that based on, you know, what your scouts did, you know, these are the best available players on the board right now. They're only giving us a minute, so I don't really like that. I think we're gonna go with our left outside linebacker. And we'll just go with Devontae Stroud. Normally, I don't just pick the first person. I do give it a little bit of time. But seeing as how we're short on time, we're short on picks, we're going to go ahead and let it fly on Devontae Stroud. And it's a normal player. It's a normal player. 88 acceleration, 79 speed, 76 strength. Let's take a look at his skills. You know, he's not fully scouted. But the one thing I do like is that his play recognition could potentially be an A. So he might be able to, you know, play recognition is big on defense. All right, let's see. Who's our next pick? Oh, our next pick is actually coming up soon. Okay, nice. So even though we didn't have a second and a third, we got 2 fourths. So that's pretty cool. Being a Ravens fan, we always have solid third and fourth round picks. Maybe we can get that free safety that was right here. Yep. Hopefully this cornerback. I mean, we already got a stud cornerback, but maybe looks like in this draft it's mostly cornerbacks. Will Watson potentially. It looks like we'll add a decent receiver in the later rounds if we have those picks. I'm not sure if we have those picks. But right now, best available player overall is a free safety. and DJ Short. Let's go ahead and take a look at his stuff. Now I don't like that. His zone coverage is a D. It looks like he's mainly a good tackler, and it does say he's a run support type of guy. I think we'll let it fly. I don't see the problem with having a good run support guy. I think we'll let it fly. And most of his stuff was potential A, you know, with tackling, finesse moves, block shedding. We can use him in a lot of blitz packages. It looks like if he does, make it on the team. Okay, our next pick is the 5th round. Go ahead and skip to that. Alright, so now we got 2 cornerbacks sitting right here. I really don't like drafting guys who dropped on the board. I feel like if you're dropping, there's a reason why you're dropping. So I really like actually looking at guys with green. We got 2 wide receivers right here. We're gonna pass up on those corners and try to get us a good, add some good wide receivers to this mix. This dude has terrible stats. Will Watson. Let's see if Patrick Rouse has better. Yeah, he does have better stats. So we're gonna go ahead and draft Patrick Rouse here in the 5th round. Let's take a look at his physicals. He's great with agility, nothing elite or anything like that, but only F is stamina. So I think we got a solid player here. Yeah, pretty fast guy. Looks like he'll be solid. Oh, we got 2 5th round picks, so that's pretty good. Nothing too back in the back, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can still get some good potential in the 5th round. Shit, even undrafted people are, get found every now and then. So maybe we do look at corner, depending on who else is on this in the draft pool here. Like legit, if you're a red, I'm gonna bypass you. It looks like we might have to get another corner. I don't really want to because we're so stacked with corners. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Rob, right? Zone coverage is an F. You know what I'm saying? Trayvon Grimes, right? Not, both coverages is a D. These guys, I don't know why they're this high up on the board, but definitely not what we're looking for. This dude got an F coverage, definitely not looking for that. We're gonna go with Shaquem Tucker. It's not great, but it's the 5th round. It's not gonna be perfect. 5th round, so it's not gonna be perfect, but it looks like he got some potential to have some solid stats right there. So I guess we might have 1 or 2 more picks left. I'm looking forward to seeing the overalls of some of these guys. I think we did some good. It's pretty easy to be honest. It's pretty easy to find good players. If you're the main thing you just have to do is follow my scouting tips, but also just look at what's scouted. Since we already seen Johnny Keenan, I'm not too keen on Keenan because of that F in coverage. We can try to find some good moves here. Defensive tackle. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead with DeAndre Brown just because he got some B moves. I saw. It looks like he got some B moves. So potential B finesse moves and potential B power moves. Not really good at shedding the block, but you know, you just want to try to get the best stats available on these guys. You know what I'm saying? You never know what they can build upon. Looks like we do have a 7th round pick. Let's see what we can get out of it. That's aren't looking that good. B tackle, B zone. I don't like that potential C to F as far as coverage goes. And these guys are down here for a reason. They have a lot of work to do. This dude has terrible run blocking, so that's why he's all the way down here. This dude doesn't know how to tackle. As a defensive tackle, that might not be that bad because, you know, he might have help if he could just get a body on dudes. We got 20 seconds coming up here. I think this is the best dude, Gilbert Sloan. I don't see any Fs. He got some great stuff here, so let's go ahead and draft Gilbert Sloan. Play recognition is an A to C. One thing I don't like is his hit power is a D, but his tackle is a C. So pursuit is a B. So and he's actually somewhat decent in coverage. So I think this is a solid 7th round pick, and we don't have any more picks remaining. So let's go ahead and end this draft and see how good we did. Let's take a look. Let's see how good our stud was. He's probably at least a 75 if he a stud, right? 1st round overall pick and he a stud. I'm expecting a 75 or higher. 74. He wasn't even a 1st round pick. My bad, guys. He was a 2nd round pick. So that's even better on our end. This shows how good the scouting tips are. We found a stud in the 2nd round. 74, Darius Hodges. Let's see here. Devontae Stroud. These guys are, you know, I really don't know about him. You know, we'll see. But one thing that I like is Patrick Rouse. Got him in the 5th round, 72 overall coming in. We definitely did like his stats. I think he might be someone that's good down the line. We'll see how the rest of these guys. We'll see how the rest of these guys are. 61. Left outside linebacker in the 7th round. That's not bad, man. You know, no 50 overalls. You know, so we do have something to work towards. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the video, man. We found one stud. I would say that this is a plus as well, getting a 70 overall in the 5th round. So I would say we got two good players coming in early that could do something for us early. But you guys, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Comment down below how you think we did in this draft. And we got a Browns video that's out now. On what the Browns will look like without Deshaun Watson. And we'll have a second video coming out with these players in it in the draft going forward. Okay, y'all stay safe, man. Stay blessed. Peace.